Mr. President, our conflict has never been about the establishment of a Palestinian state, but it has always been about the existence of the Jewish state. The government and the people of Israel will never forget that when our very existence was at stake, only one country came to our aid, the United States of America. Israel is tired of hollow promises for European leaders. The Jewish people have a long memory. We will never ever forget that you failed us in the 1940s, you failed us in 1973, and you are failing us again today. Every European Parliament that voted to prematurely and unilaterally recognize a Palestinian state is giving the Palestinians exactly what they want: statehood without peace. By handing them statehood without peace, you are rewarding unilateral actions and taking away any incentive for the Palestinians to negotiate or compromise or renounce violence. You are sending the message that the Palestinian Authority can sit in a government with terrorists and incite violence against Israel without paying any price. The first EU member to officially recognize a Palestinian state was Sweden. State Secretary Söder may think she's here to celebrate their government's so-called historic recognition, when in reality it is nothing more than an historical mistake. Mr. President, this morning, as we came into the United Nations, we passed the flags of 193 member states. If you take time to count, you will discover that there are 15 flags with a crescent, 25 flags with a cross, and there is one flag only, of the Jewish Star of David. Amidst all the nations of the world, there is one state, just one small state, nation state, for the Jewish people. And for some people, this is one too many. We will never apologize for being a free and independent people in our sovereign state, and we will never apologize for defending ourselves. To the nations that continue to allow prejudice to prevail over truth, I say, j'accuse. I accuse you of hypocrisy, and I accuse you of duplicity. I accuse you of lending legitimacy to those who seek to destroy our state. I accuse you of speaking about Israel's right of self-defense in theory, but denying it in practice. And I accuse you of demanding concessions from Israel, but asking nothing of the Palestinians. In the face of these offenses, the verdict is clear. You're not for peace, and you're not for the Palestinian people. You're simply against Israel.